The teams then, Portugal against Spain. I'm John Champion, and here alongside me in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Hello John, hello everyone, it's a real pleasure to be here.
And the spectators rise for the national anthem. Just mere mention of Spain evokes memories of football being played at its very best by many of the world's greatest players.
But amazingly, they don't have a national stadium.
I know, it's strange, isn't it? The major qualifying matches are usually played at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid.
One of my absolute favourites, I really love it there. You always get a special atmosphere.
So let's get down to business. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Here's Elder Postiga. A strong run, looking to make things happen. Iniesta on the ball. Raul Meireles. Fabio Coentrao. Oh, he's lost it.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
The ball's with Raul Meireles. Nani. He can take the shot on here. And he's there to make the block. No, he wasn't decisive enough.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
Jordi Alba. Finds him well. And João Moutinho. Here's Miguel Veloso. It's over the top. And Xavi. Oh, mistimed lunge there. Gives away a free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Guided clear. The ball's with João Moutinho. Got it. No, that's not going to make it. And now the counter-attack. Here's Xavi. Cesc Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas. That's clearly not what was intended. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabio Coentrao. Picked off the ball. Here's Elder Postiga. What a reprieve that was. Here's Xabi Alonso. And Silva. He's looking to play it into the channel. And Xabi Alonso sends it towards the centre.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Corner it is. And the cross repelled. Cleared away from danger. It's another corner. They really need to make use of this. Great chance for the counter. The ball's with Silva. It's come through to him nicely. Carried away by the keeper.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Xabi Alonso. Here's Iniesta. He plays it through. He's got in. Fabio Coentrao. Breaking into space. Maybe a chance.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
João Moutinho. Here's Silva. Oh, it's been cut out.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they're threatened more from the wider positions.
Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. Portugal to take a free kick. Miguel Veloso. And Bruno Alves. Here's Raul Morales. And it's directed clear. Fabio Coentrao. Raul Morales on the ball. Silva. We're in the 15th minute. It's on for him. Looking to carve open the defence. It's through. Oh, down he goes. I'm not sure about that. The referee's bought it. Referee points to the spot. Penalty given. He doesn't seem to be injured. He should be back up again soon. The keeper's trying to put him off and read which way he's going to go. Will he go, though, for power or placement? He buries it to give his side a precious lead. It was never in doubt.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
So we resume at 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Here's João Moutinho. And he crosses it into the middle. It's cleared. Here's a ball in. And a sublime header! No, not quite.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
João Moutinho on the ball, plays this forward. The flag stays down. Here's a cross, and the cross is met with a perfect header. They've most definitely hit their stride now. He went flying in there, a quality header.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
No, beaten to it. Here's Xavi Alonso. Cleared away. Here's Miguel Veloso. Steered away. And João Moutinho. João Moutinho! It's in! That certainly made things interesting. Great goal that. Great team goal, in fact.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
They kick off only 1 ahead now.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And Miguel Veloso. Silva. This is promising. What can they make of it? He's latched onto it. Now through to Iniesta. Whacks it. Now he's ready for a shot. It's well cleared. Here's Silva. The ball's out, goal kick. Fabio Coentrão. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. No, it's been picked off. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Xabi Alonso. Now through to Cesc Fabregas. It's come through to him. Cleared away to safety. Arbeloa. Here is Sergio Busquets. Sergio Ramos. Jordi Alba. And he crosses to the centre. And the cross dealt with. And he's got quite a shot on him. That's off target. The ball is with Sergio Busquets. Long pass forward. Miguel Veloso, who has an assist to his name. It's a throw. Concedes a free kick with a ferocious tackle. Well, it's a booking, no surprise really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Here's Raul Morales. Here's Nani. Out wide. And that's going a long way. Here's Miguel Veloso. Fabio Coentrao. Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
And Iniesta slides it through. No, it's been cut out. Elder Postiga. The ball's with Silva. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Iniesta. Now through to Cesc Fabregas. No, it was cut out. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. And Silva. Now through to Cesc Fabregas. Loses out in a position of some promise. Pumps it forward. The ball's with Raul Morales. João Moutinho. Wants to get this forward. Now a promising attack from a wide position. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. Ball in. Possibility for a shot. It was a good ball in.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted a finish to match.
Arbeloa. Xavi, who's already made an impact on this game. It's cleared to safety. Here's Miguel Veloso. He's looking for that right pass. Sergio Ramos. Xabi Alonso on the ball. Raul Morales tries to slide it past the defence. A header this time. And Raul Morales. Now through to Elder Postiga. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. No, that won't be finding its target. Raul Morales. João Pereira. This is very pleasing on the eye. Raul Morales. Here's Silva. Miguel Veloso. A chance maybe. Xavi on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on a real charge. Again, the keeper's up to it.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic
And the chance
stop.
accepted with some aplomb. And how significant could that be for Portugal? And he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
And when the ball through is that good, there isn't much a defence can do. That's as incisive as it comes.
They've reined in the gap now.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Fabio Coentrao. Bruno Alves. Fabio Coentrao tried to play it through. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. On his head! Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. What a save! A ball in. Header! A decent try, but not good enough.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
Hits a ball in. They're off on the counter. Xabi Alonso. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
The score's level just 5 minutes before half-time. Here's Xavi. Challenge poor. Foul called. Cristiano Ronaldo makes the interception. Now through to Cesc Fabregas. He's on his way. Cesc Fabregas's cross. Chance for a counter then. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. This goes for a throw-in. Xavi, Arbeloa. The linesman's kept his flag down. Xavi's cross. And the cross cleared away. He gets his shot away. Goal! Is this it? Has that won it for them? That is a vintage goal.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
They now lead by 1 goal. Arbeloa. Ticked off there. It's cleared away. Here's Raul Morales. The ball's with Xavi. Here's Xavi Alonso. Looking to thread it through. This could be interesting. Nicely fed in.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Jordi Alba. Here's Xavi Alonso. It's come through to him. Here's a ball in, and the cross is cleared. Here's Silva. Iniesta. They're breaking out quickly here. Elder Postiga. Here's Xavi Alonso. Now through to Silva. Cesc Fabregas. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
I just think they've knocked the ball about really well, and, you know, made the opposition chase it all over the pitch, but importantly, they've got that lead.
3 goals to 2 is how it stands. It could be a memorable game today. So their mission's simple: get back in the game, and sooner rather than later. Portugal against Spain. Cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. Raul Morales. Iniesta. Silva. They're breaking out quickly here. Spain with a free kick.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
He knocks it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking to play it into the channel. Xavi. Here's Xavi Alonso. Jordi Alba. Raul Morales. Here's Nani. Cut out in a promising position. Sergio Ramos. Silva. Xavi on the ball. Now Iniesta bursting forward. Nani. Xavi Alonso cuts it out. Xavi. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos's cross. Cesc Fabregas. Needed a better connection there.
And that was lovely wing play. There's nothing wrong with the supply, but the finish was sadly lacking.
He sends it in. Tries from a way out. Chance for a counter then. He's looking for options. Iniesta! A great attempt after a neat exchange.
I thought that was clever use of the 1-2, or the wall pass as it's referred to by some in the game. It's nearly paid off handsomely on that occasion.
Piqué on the ball. Here's Xabi Alonso. And Silva. Oh, that's hardly a tackle, that's almost assault. Referee, what are you going to do? Oh, free kick. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. Spain with a free kick. Hits a ball in. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the counter-attack. Fabio Coentrao. João Moutinho on the ball. It's on for him. The ball played out wide. The low ball in, and it's hoofed away. Ball in, and a header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Picked it off. That's halted the danger. He plays it through. Can he now find a finish? Drives it in. It's in! 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. They now lead by 2.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Here's Raul Morales. That's not a safe pass. Here's Xabi Alonso. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. Arbeloa. No, that's not going to make it. Bruno Alves. Fabio Coentrao. And that ball is dispatched to the opposite wing. Plays this forward. Here's Pepe. A fine display of slick passing. Iniesta. Crosses towards the centre, and he's there to clear it. And Raul Morales. Great chance for the counter. Great through ball over the top. Javi Martinez. Sergio Ramos. Now through to Silva. And the cross met firmly. Ball in, and the goalkeeper well placed to take the cross. Now Javi Martinez. Xabi Alonso. This could be interesting. No, it's been picked off. Looking to carve open the defence. Knocks it out to the flank. The ball's with João Moutinho. Cesc Fabregas.
Oh look, they've got to show cooler heads. By giving it away, they're just inviting more danger.
Arbeloa. Here's Piqué. Arbeloa. And he can't find anyone. Cristiano Ronaldo. He just took too long there.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind.
He's attacking down the flank. Picked it off. Miguel Veloso on the ball. Mistimed lunge and the free kick's given. Oh, what now? Oh, he's off! His second caution, only himself to blame really. 2 mistimed tackles, that's really hurt him. And of course, it's hurt his team too. Miguel Veloso. He's onside. And Xavi. Who's he going to pass to? Cristiano Ronaldo. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
I think the coach will be really annoyed with that kind of sloppiness to allow a shot like that.
Wants to get this forward. Here's Miguel Veloso. Oh, he's maybe kept the ball a bit too long there. The ball is sent into the middle. Vital touch by the keeper. Iniesta on the ball. Tried to play it through. Here's João Moutinho. The ball's with João Moutinho. Miguel Veloso and Nani. They're off on the counter. He's got in. Elder Postiga. João Pereira. Now possibility down the flank. Want a free kick here, could be dangerous. Portugal to take a free kick. Miguel Veloso. Back it goes. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. It's put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. Portugal to take a free kick. It's that familiar gunslinger pose again. What can Cristiano Ronaldo do from this free kick? Iniesta slides it through. A chance. Cesc Fabregas. He's not taking any risks there, and that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. And they get it away. Nani, good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Xabi Alonso cuts it out. The ball's with Iniesta. Tries to slide it past the defence. And no danger there from that cross. Iniesta. Sergio Ramos. Silva. Now Sergio Ramos wins a throw. A cross. Cleared to safety. It's a corner. Got it. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Cesc Fabregas. Oh, that was a real chance to extend their lead.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Xavi. De Postiga. Here's Piqué. Here is Sergio Busquets. It's come through to him nicely. Nani. What options are there for him? That's clearly not what was intended. Wants to get this forward. Iniesta. Where's he going to go? Arbeloa. Xavi's cross, and they've hooked it clear. Here's Xabi Alonso. Picked off the ball. Chance for a counter then. Onside. Looking to thread it through. Intercepted. Silva. A switch of play. Over to the other side. Slides it through. Iniesta's got it. He's onside here. That is great goalkeeping. A fine stop by the keeper.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Fabio Coentrão. João Moutinho. Xavi on the ball. Xavi. He can line one up here. Oh, he's lost it. João Moutinho. Miguel Veloso. This is lovely passing to watch. It's on for him. João Pereira. Cut out in a promising position. Santi. Onside. He plays it through. And a goal! They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. Super teamwork there.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb.
A brace of goals for him now. They now enjoy a 3-goal lead. Elder Postiga. Opening up some space now. Hits a ball in. And they get it away. And the danger cleared away.
I think one or two of the more experienced players need to just settle them down a bit now, show some composure, because they can't keep wasting possession like this.
Xavi looking towards the penalty area now. He wants to get a cross in from here. We're into the last 5 minutes. Here's João Moutinho. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. A ball in. Fabio Coentrão. Cristiano Ronaldo loses out in a position of some promise. They're off on the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. He can surely line one up here. Sends it to the middle. Carried away. Santi. Silva on the ball. It's through. Throw in a good position. I wonder if they're going to employ the long one here. Now, what can they do with this? He knocks it in. Santi plays this forward. Elder Postiga. The ball's with João Moutinho. Iniesta. Here's Iniesta and Silva. Miguel Veloso makes the interception. Tries to slide it past the defence. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Ramos. The referee blows and it's all over. The whole gamut of attacking play was on display here, tearing through the defence almost at will. So thanks to Jim Beglin for joining me. That's all we have time for this afternoon.